This video we're going to take a quick look at the weak flood from Oregon. A lot of teams have been running it, really versatile concept, and can beat a lot of different coverages, and we're going to dive right in. Very first look here, looks like Arizona State's bringing their safeties down. There's no safety help. You're getting a post right from the single receiver, getting a climb across, probably a dig right here. Typically, you're going to have your back check release here, so now you can get a high-low in this area against zone. And also, if you're watching Oregon, how they're doing it up front, they're sliding everybody. The backside guard is going to pull across. A little bit of play action trying to get these backers to step up so that guy can get a little bit better release across the field. But again, zero safety. One-on-one with a straight post here. The outside receiver, Bo Nix knows that he's going to get a little bit of pressure here based off what the safeties did. So he's given quite a bit of ground, just buying enough time. Sets his feet because he's not getting a guy just right up the middle right now. This is the thing right on the very first read, the post. Here's your climbs coming across. There's your dig. So this would be number 2, number 3 there. But obviously he likes his one-on-one. And then a really accurate ball right here. Drops it right in the bucket. Great catch, great finish, big touchdown here for Oregon against Arizona State. Exact same call this time, just going right though. There's your back coming across, going there. You got your post. He's climbing all the way across. You got a dig here. We'll take a look and see what Utah does. As you're looking at it again, it looks like man-to-man. Everybody's staring right here. One high look. Play fake. There's your guard coming across. There's your back faking across as he's going to the flats. Quarterback's looking. He doesn't like the post. You got a one high look. Now he's working this space. So now you're high-low on this backer here in that area. Of course, man-to-man, the guy's chasing as well. Gets a little bit of pressure here because the guard's a little bit late to get there. Great job here by Nick stepping up, keeping his eyes upfield. Starts working to his right. And as you see, finds that crosser working all the way across. Here's the guy that's manned up on him. Here's that backer that's kind of in that area that's chasing the running back right here, man-to-man. So really good movement here by Bo Nix. An accurate ball in the move, having to throw it away from that man-to-man. Again, versatile concept where guys working all the way across the field. It's going to be really hard to cover, especially with the outside leverage, thinking he's going to that one high safety. That single safety's ran off with that post. So really good concept. Great job by Bo Nix moving a little bit in the pocket, getting a big completion. Here they are this time going to the left. Only difference here, they squeeze these guys in so it's a bunch instead of just twins. Still pulling this guard. Everybody else should be down blocking here. And they switch who's running what. So the outside receiver, he ends up being the guy that's the number 2 read. He's getting outside release. Now he's going to the dig. Still post here by the single. Getting out to the flats there by the back. On this one, you see a little bit of a breakdown here in the protection. Everybody should be getting in their gaps. This left tackle, he ends up chasing right here once he slants to the outside. Should be in his gap right there, working this B gap, but instead he's chasing. Here's the guard that should be taking C gap. As you're looking at, there's just a ton of pressure here, but Bo Nix does a great job of just staying in there. Again, corner's way off, safety's way off, so now you're finding number 2, and these linebackers just stepped in with that play fake, that guard pull in. Great job getting this thing out before you get hit. Not the most accurate ball, but you can see why. There's a DN getting right in the face of Bo Nix. Gets the ball out. Great play there getting down, making a catch for about 15, 16 yards on that cross. You can see what the next read would be if a backer was deep. Now you can find that dig right here. And of course, you got the back there for this outside linebacker would have dropped underneath this climb as well. So you got some options right there. They stayed way over the top of the post. There's number 2. There's 3. Another bunch of look. This time they motion to it. Again, he's the guy coming across. There's your post. Faking across, going to the flats. Fullback stays in, pulling this guard. Outside release going to the dig here. So, again, taking a look, you get this little bit of a rub. He's able to release to the inside. Straight post with no press. Play fake. He's getting wide. That's taking this outside backer, opening that window for that climb coming across to the intermediate window. Great strong throw right here just over that backer. And you see, once he stepped in, now he just turns and he's sprinting. Now, no chance for that guy to make the play. These guys back turn the quarterback. Nice, easy intermediate throw right here, about 12 to 15 yards. There's your dig for number 3. Easy take there on the second read. Huge play for Oregon against Liberty. Here's a look at a different set. You got 2 fullbacks, tight ends here, whatever you want to call them. And they really like to run this duo where he works across and they just run straight downhill. This inside zone where they cut right here. He down blocks, he comes in, he blocks whatever's off the D gap here, and just running downhill with that inside zone. Now this one, that's what they're faking, so he's sliding inside, everybody else is sliding that way. He's working across. You've only got the post here, you got this climb, so you got 2, and he's probably checking, and he'll get to the flats here late. And right here you can see him, he's working through, just in case it needs to be the check down. But right here, those backers has stepped up for that play action. Post is taking this safety and corner over the top, so it opens up this area in that part of the field. Now again, a high-low on that backer, sets his feet, great intermediate ball, 12 to 15 yards right on his face mask. Now we're rolling. Huge play, good change up there with a play action. Here's another play action off this same look as far as the way they like to run duo. They have their tight end fullback typically run this duo downhill, and he goes up to the safety. But in this one, Again, he's working across. You got post. You're going to play fake right here and let him leap to the flats late. There's your play fake. Here's your guy. As soon as he works in, now he's working across. Great release here going vertical. You got a safety corner over the top. Here's your back in there. So now you're high-lowing this backer here. Again, 2 ball through windows, never over backers. It's really hard to judge how high linebackers can jump. Those guys are a little bit more athletic than you give them credit for. But right there, again, nice intermediate throw. You're getting a little bit of pressure. Tight end gets beat. Great adjustment here. Easy throw and catch. Tons of space there in the middle of the field with that play action. You can see that post had taken everything over the top. This is a really interesting changeup right here, and to me it looks like he's kind of running a whip, going to the same spot you would typically on that crosser. They're actually pulling a guy, faking this way, and the back goes flats. Post comes from here, and then still running that dig. So basically you can read it the exact same way. So you're looking post, and here's your intermediate right here with a high-low with the back getting out, and then you've got that dig there as well. And on this one, you're looking there pulling this guard this direction, trying to get these linebackers to step in. Quarterback's even kind of rolling away a little bit. All right, so right here you're seeing he looks like he's going post. He's working here. He goes over the top. He actually sits, works out. And now here's your back getting out to the flats here as well. If we're looking at it the exact same read, now one would be on the post. He's a little flat-footed. And right here, Bo Nix steps up. He sees that he's flat-footed and lets this thing ride into that space. There's the guy working that window right here. And there's your dig. So I just think it's kind of a switch on who's running what. And right there, post from the number 2. And a really good ball right here by Bo Nix. Drops it right in the bucket. Easy throw and catch there for a touchdown. But again, people are getting to the same spots. You got a flat route, you got this guy working. This intermediate window, you got dig, you got a post. So right there, really interesting changeup. Really like it. Ended up being a big play here against Y.